this will last forever.
You guys, I got some dope news. I'm with AJ right now. I'm about to go pick up Marla right now. We're about to go watch the Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg fight. Little did she know that I got a hookup from my boy, and I'm gonna surprise her with some merch that they hooked us up with. Y'all ready to check it out? I'm rocking it right now. Hey, shout out to the homie Javier for hooking us up. I'm thinking about getting some shirts like this too. What do you think?
Yeah, merch shirts.
Or some hoodies or whatever, and put our logo on there. Let me know what you guys think. We're about to go pick up Marla right now, and hopefully she likes her hat. I got her one right here. Hey, the female dad caps, original. Hopefully she likes it. You excited?
Yep.
Alright, let's get it. See, I'm rocking my hat back. I just picked up Marla, but she forgot something. So she's running back into her crib right there. Well, she's not running. She's walking back to her house right now, and I had to put my hat backwards because I didn't want her seeing what it was. I didn't want her going, oh my god, you got a hat! Or whatever. I don't even know if she's going to be, like, excited about it. As much as I am. You know, these are dope. I love hats. I love snapbacks. I love beanies and stuff. I just gotta, you know, break it in a little bit because it's so fresh. I want to see her reaction. I want to see what she thinks about the hat. I know she loves hats too. So they got, my boy made her a custom woman's dad's hat. Does that make sense? A custom woman fit hat for her. Hey, AJ. Good looking out. It's a dope, some dope merch. So if you guys want a hat, just let me know in the comments below, or hit me up. You guys got me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media platform you guys want to hit me up on. I'm probably gonna get some hoodies made and some t-shirts made. So hey, look who it is.
Hi.
Hi, babe. So what I was mentioning in this vlog earlier, that we got hooked up, and I want you to check this out.
Oh, I think I may have an idea of what it could be.
You don't know what it is. Come on, open it.
I have an idea.
You know nothing, girl.
Oh, that's so cute.
You like it?
I love it. It's so cute.
Try it on. Well, that's why I asked you if you were gonna wear a hat, because I didn't know if you were gonna like have your hair all done or whatever, or if you were gonna plan to wear a hat. I want to see how it fits you. You got the regular dad caps. You know, that's what you like. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be rocking a snapback, right, baby?
No. Aww, that is so cute.
It's fresh.
Do it like this real quick.
I love when you put the ponytail through your head. I mean, through the whole.
I don't have a freaking scrunchie.
Scrunchie?
Yeah, to do my.
You mean a hair tie?
Scrunchie hair tie. Yeah.
Hey, I look like on you, baby. Show them the merch. Damn, girl.
That's super cute. I love it.
Cute, baby.
Thank you.
Did you eat?
I had a tamale.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you mine.
Let me see it.
Look how dope this shit looks.
That's so cute.
Doesn't it look sick?
Yeah.
Shout out to Javier. Thanks, Javier, for hooking us up.
Super cute. I love it.
I didn't realize it was gonna come out like that clean.
Looks really nice.
Hey.
I like it. Not I like it, I love it.
It's time to go eat. Wait, did you say you had eaten already?
I ate a tamale.
We were gonna go eat In-N-Out. You want In-N-Out?
I want In-N-Out. We can eat In-N-Out.
Alright, okay guys, I'll see you later. Love you. You guys, I have something on my mind. Something just happened to us at In-N-Out Burger.
Aww.
And I was just been thinking about it like since we left. So it was me, AJ, and Marla, and we're just chilling, you know, waiting for our food, and a panhandler, that's what they call it, right? Panhandlers?
I've never heard.
A lady, like yeah, she's a panhandler. A panhandler comes up to, she comes inside the In-N-Out with a stroller, and she starts asking people for money, I believe. And I saw her like going to like a bunch of other tables and stuff, and I knew she was gonna come to us. Obviously, she was going around everybody else's table, right? And then so she came to us, and I couldn't really understand her. I think she was German or something, or I don't know, she had some kind of accent, like maybe Russian, I don't know, but her English was kind of off. And she had asked me she was asking us for something, and I didn't really understand what she was asking for. I assumed she was asking for money, so I told her, like, I don't have any cash. I never carry cash on me. And she's like, oh, well, she's like, what did she say? I asked you. I was like,
well, I was getting something. I don't know. I wasn't at the table yet, and then I arrived, and then I was like, oh, like, you said you didn't have cash because you don't ever have cash.
Oh, yeah. And you were like, what's she asking for? And I said, I don't know. I think she's asking for money. But anyways, I had told her, like, yeah, we don't have any money. And then she was so adamant. She was, like, so persistent. Like, she brought up...
She kept repeating what she was saying, but we couldn't really... It was, like, really broken English because she had, like, an accent from we don't know where.
And she was asking, like, oh, can I just have, like, some money? And then I tried to put everything together. Long story short, she was asking, like, to feed her kid or feed her. And I was like, okay, well, yeah.
She wanted money for her formula for her baby.
Yeah, she's like, I need money for, like, my formula or something like that. And I was like, well, here, like, I don't have any money. And Marlon brought out, like, $1. She's like, I'll give her $1. So she gave her $1.
I would have given her more.
But the way she was, like, the way she came off was very strong, and she really was not appreciative, like, at all. Like, she was like, oh, this is like basically this is all you're gonna give me, like $1.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
And at one point, she even said, like, oh, well, you're buying, like, basically saying, like, oh, well, you're buying food, so, like, obviously you have money. Like, in a sense, she was trying to, like, say that.
Yeah, she's like, you have money, you're buying food, right, to eat or whatever. And I was like, well, yeah, but I didn't have to explain to her, like, well, yeah, like, this is my money that I'm trying to spend here. We don't even have to give you money. You know, like, because we're really, like, giving people. And, you know, if the situation's right, of course we would give. But the way that she came off was super bad.
And then we gave her the $1, and she stayed there.
Yeah, she was standing there, like, in front of us, inside, and keep in mind, inside the In-N-Out. Like, while everybody's looking at us, and we're the only ones that actually gave her money, like $1. $1's $1. You know, you can't be...
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, exactly. And she was there holding a stroller. I don't even know if there was really a baby in there.
There was so much, like, blankets in there.
Yeah, I think she was just a panhandler, and she was trying to get as much money as she can, and she kind of had, like, an attitude after, like, we gave her $1. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is it? So... To me, I was kind of like, you know what? I was like, no, I'm sorry. You know, that's all we got. Something like that. Like, we just try to give her, like, trying to be nice about it. And then she was still there. And I was like, babe, what does this girl really want? Like, I can't understand her. And she was just like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, okay, well, maybe she'll leave. Hopefully she'll leave. And because, you know, just take the $1 and be appreciative, be grateful, and move on, right? I know she was standing there. And then... I don't know how she left, but I think she was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to move on and ask more people.
Started asking the other people around us.
Asking other people, and other people were like, no. Like, straight up, no.
Super stern.
We don't have any money.
Like,
no, like, not for you. And she said the same thing to them. She's like, yeah, but you guys are buying food. Like, you guys have food on your table. You're buying food for yourself. But, like, you don't want to help me? Something like that. And they were just like, no. Like, that's not the right way to do it. If her approach was a little bit different, then maybe they would have... They would have probably helped her out or whatever, but that's just not how it went down. So, you know, like in our video before, we gave out like 100 presents. We're very giving people. Like we love helping people, but those kind of people, they kind of rub me the wrong way in a sense, because it's like, I understand if you're struggling and stuff and you're genuinely asking for help or whatever, but if you're gonna be like that, those people are not gonna get around in life. You know, they're not gonna get through life easily. You're gonna, like, those kind of people, I don't know how, like, I don't hate them, you know, I don't hate anybody, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to say it, like, if you're... They
kind of stop you from, in a sense, wanting to do nice things.
Well, yeah, in a sense, but like, I know for us, like, we're always gonna be nice and always want to, you know, do good. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if any of you guys, I don't know who's watching, but if any of you guys watching and you know anybody like that, like, you'll know. You know those kind of people. And, you know, if you are like that, if you're struggling and stuff, do it the right way. You know, ask for help when needed. Like, don't be afraid to ask, but come on, you got to be appreciative. Especially if you have nothing and you're asking for something and somebody gives you something. I mean, even if we gave her 50 cents, hey, at least that's 50 cents. You're 50 cents richer than you were a few seconds ago, you know? So she was like, oh, I'm going to buy food. This girl collected, like, or she tried to collect money from, like, everybody in and out. Didn't collect anything but $1 and left. Didn't even buy food. Like, she wants to buy formula. Like, come on.
But she was so adamant in saying she needed $20.
Yeah, she's like,
she
you
said
got
she needed $20 for her baby formula.
Like, man.
And when she said that, that's when I told Christian, I'm like, she's rubbing me the wrong way, because my mom, when she was pregnant with me, she seeked all these help from all these other people, like from WIC. She would get her formula for me from there, and it's like there's so many programs.
There's other programs out there that taxpayers pay to help people like her. And you know, I'm a big person when it comes to those things. Like, I have a lot of family members that used WIC and use other stuff. Like, I don't mind. I don't knock anybody that's on that. If you're doing that to survive and you're doing it to live or feed your family, whatever the situation is, even if you were pregnant not by choice, if it wasn't planned, whatever it is, if you're getting benefits from other people, like whether it's through the government and we're paying taxes for it, whatever the case is, you know, we want you guys to benefit from that. Like, I don't mind that at all. It's just when you actually reach out to somebody in person, like, and you ask somebody for help, like, it's just why would you do that? Why would you, you know, ask in that manner? You should not go up to people and be like needy, greedy, and then unappreciative and then be like, oh yeah, because you know, anybody, like, not just us. If you were in our situation, you would feel the same way. You would feel like, man, like, I am a very giving person. But like, yeah, we were happy that we gave her $1, but I hope she uses it wisely. I hope, you know, that she's not lying and she does get help if she really genuinely needs help. But it was just something that we've been through, and it was funny because a couple days ago we have just, you know, given out. Like, it was just funny how, like, even we were the only ones. Yeah.
It was like ironic in a way.
It was like, whoa, like, okay, and we were the only ones in and out that actually, like, you know, gave her something. And it was just like, wow, are you serious? Like, you're gonna be that unappreciative? Like, I mean, I'm not that surprised, because there were some people, like, remember when we were giving gifts? Yeah. They were like, if you guys didn't know, we didn't include the clips, but there were some girls and some guys.
There were just like 3 of them.
They were just not down to have presents. They were just like, nah, leave me alone, which was cool. We're like, you know, we don't know you guys.
Maybe they have their own reasons, maybe religion or something.
I don't know, but one girl, remember we threw a gift at her and she was like, what the hell? She threw it back at my car, and I was like, are you serious? But hey, you know, whatever. We just wanted to spread love and positivity and, you know, cheer people up and stuff. So that's basically what we wanted to get off our mind. Just things like that happen to us, like, with that, you know, we got to be prepared for and be ready for, like, anytime, because, you know, that's just how we are. That's what happens when you're a good person. You're gonna have faulty people around you, and especially if you're doing something good, people are gonna hate, or people are gonna not be appreciative of what you do, like, everything, or
not respond in the way you want them, or would expect them to respond.
Exactly. Like, for us, we don't expect anything. Like, we don't even expect anything from one another, like, from each other. So, like, when we do things, like when we show, like, we're spreading love, we want it to be a positive influence for you guys, whoever comes across this video, whoever's watching us, so that you might get influenced in a positive way to do something back as well, like, give back and help people.
Random acts of kindness.
Yeah, that and then some, like, and then, like, and just at the end of the day, your behavior towards other people, no matter what the situation is. It could be a family member, it could be a close friend, it could be a stranger, just like that stranger at In-N-Out. It doesn't matter. Wherever you go, you know, show love to people. There might be a lot of people that you don't like, that you genuinely cannot stand and stuff, but at the end of the day, if you're doing good for that person, you're being nice, even if it's like you don't want to. If you always give out positive vibes, and you know, you're honest and you're loving and caring, what can you expect back besides, you know, besides it back? So it's just something, like, just to spread positivity and love for one another and for everybody else, because there's a lot of crazy people in this world, a lot of bad shit going on, and we just don't want, you know, to be around that negativity, you know, like, it's always about positivity. I just wanted to share with that, like, what had happened. I wish I had the camera, like, I would have pulled out the camera and vlogged right in her face and called her out on her shit.
Like, look at her!
Yeah, but, you know, I was like, man, like, I can't believe this is happening. This girl's actually, like, demanding $20 for me and, like, being so picky and, like,
yeah, like, in a sense, I felt like she was testing our, like, kindness.
I was thinking too.
Like, what?
I was thinking too.
I was like, bitch, what?
I was thinking too, like, should I buy her food? I think that's what she's asking, because it was hard to understand her, but I was like, I think I'm gonna go buy her and her baby a meal. But imagine if I wasted my money. I wouldn't say waste, but what if I bought her food and then she just threw it away, or she didn't care about it? And that's a waste of food. I could have gave that to somebody else that actually might have needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like that's just the way. That's just the world we live in. Everybody has to work for themselves. It's every man for themselves, and then they're gonna go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's messed up. So.
And then you were saying that we should have like looked into the stroller to see if there was actually a baby in there.
Who's in here? But you know, honestly, like I just want to share that with you guys, share what happened, and so that if you guys ever come across that, I hope you guys learned something from it as well. We did, of course. It's a learning experience for me because I'll never forget that. Like, man, there are really some ungrateful people in this world, but you know, we're grateful. We're grateful for each other, and we're grateful for other people, strangers, loved ones, family, and friends, and you guys as well. So, shout out to my boy Javier for making some merch, some dope ass snap bags and dad caps. Look how dope these are. Jocking this shit.
Super cute.
So, alright guys, just want to let you guys know that we love you, and I love every single follower I have, every friend, family. Most of you guys are my friends and family, are my followers, so just want to let you guys know we love you, we care about you. Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye!
Bye.